How much do you earn as a salary senator? I earn 14 million for everything. In a year or per month? In a month. In a month. That's but everything compulsory. In your salary, my salary, the overhead, the worker salary, everybody. So you don't think that is enormous? No, it's not. Head. You're not the only one. No. Let me be honest with you. Mm-hmm. Do you know this money I have to buy fuel? I have to travel to my constituency. I have to maintain constituency office. I have to sit in the constituency. It's not enough.
And Dr. Abati, everything compassing is not enough. I mean, what are we not going to hear in Nigeria?
A couple of days ago, Senator Ojo Kalu was interviewed on Channels Television, and there they asked him how much they earn as senators. How much is their monthly salary as senators? So Senator said that he receives 14 million naira as monthly salary, including maintenance, personal assistance, everything in total is 14 million naira. And they were like, is it enough? He said no, that it is not. It is not enough. That in fact, because of the high increase of things, fuel and the rest of that, 14 million naira is not enough for them. So when I saw that news, I said, 14 million naira every month for going to the National Assembly 2 times in a week. For me, it was quite massive.
Not enough. I mean, what are we not going to hear in Nigeria? Well, let me take this reaction before I come to you, Dr. Abati. This is from Ennis, who wrote, "You are earning 14 million naira monthly for doing nothing. Come on, Nigerians. It is high time Nigerian people wake up to correct this injustice in the society. 14 million naira divided by 160 people or workers by Nigerian minimum wage is 87,500 naira. I know feet shout." Dr. Abati, I mean,
well, you see, these your lawmakers, they are very interesting people. And someone like Senator Ojo Kalu, he's been governor twice. He's now a senator. I mean, he will qualify as a statesman, and he's a grandfather. He's, he's been around. And then he would go on television to tell Nigerians that 14 million naira is not enough for him in a month, that in fact he uses it to buy fuel to go to his constituency.
Yes.
And everything encompassing, everything, 14 million naira. In a country where some people have just spoken that some people have not received their salary because some banks are not functioning. How does he want people like that here listening to him to feel?
I don't know.
And then, this 14 million naira, okay, is from Iberi, in Abia North, that's his constituency, in Abia State. Yes. So even if he spends 1 million naira to go from Abuja to Iberi, he cannot spend up to 14 million naira. So I think this is the point that Nigerians make about these senators. That look, they are overpaid and underworked. Many of them are guilty of absenteeism. Many of them go there to just snore and sleep during proceedings. When they don't show up, they say they are doing committee work. Well, that's why Nigerians are saying we should have a unicameral legislature.
Yes.
And the work of the members of this unicameral legislature should be part-time work.
Yeah.
All the people in the National Assembly who are doing nothing, who have nothing to do, they are collecting 14 million and they have the effrontery to come and tell us that it is not enough. So how much does Senator Ojo Kalu wants to earn? How much will be enough for him? Perhaps 150 million naira per month. That's very ridiculous.
Right.
Number 2, he made the point that it's committees that are given vehicles, not members of, of the National Assembly. Okay, what I know is that there is no member of that National Assembly that doesn't belong to one committee or the other. Except Senator Ojo Kalu is telling us that the committees of the National Assembly, the people who are using those cars are goats. And then we will ask the question that, okay, how does he reconcile that with other, senators who have told us before that they use the 65 million naira SUVs that they've been given for constituency work. And Nigerians are saying, no, You can't be riding expensive imported vehicles. Go and ride innocent. Go and ride other locally assembled cars. Just make sure you don't get CNG that is put together by welders, so that you can be safe. Number 3, I think he went overboard when he was saying President Tinubu is from the street. He knows the street. He knows what Nigerians are suffering, and he will deal with it. That he goes out in the evening. And
with 1 or 2 cars.
That's a security breach. I don't think it's a good thing to be announcing that sometimes in the evening, President Tinubu goes around, Abuja. In a country where there are kidnappers.
He said it doesn't matter.
No, we don't want our president to be kidnapped. Because people are angry, that they are hungry. If he goes about driving around, well, I don't know.
All right.
Well, but Senator Kanu says he knows the street.
But I went into research. I said, okay, let me see what is happening. So I Googled it, how much Nigerian senators receive a month. Now, this news I'm about to read for you was published on 7th of August 2024. So it says, BBC News, it says that Nigerian senators receive 1 million naira on monthly as monthly salary. 1 million. Now they write here 1 million naira as monthly salary. So I come to say, 1 million naira. Why Senator Joseph Kalu come they talk say na 14 million?
How much do you earn as a salary, Senator? I earn 14 million for everything. In a year or per month? In a month.
Why is Senator Joseph Kalu, is he trying to increase the figure or what? Or is it that this one is not correct? So when I went down to the news I saw, they also gave the analysis of how it amounted to 1 million naira. All right. So they gave they said basic salary, that is their main salary, is 168,000. Motor vehicle fueling maintenance allowance is 126,000. Personal assistance is 42,000. Domestic staff is 126,000. Entertainment is 50,000. Utilities is 50,000. Newspaper periodicals is 25,000. Wardrobe is 42,000. House maintenance is 8,500. Constituency allowance is 422,000. Now, all these amount to the 1 million naira they said that is their salary, according to BBC News here. And this news was published just last month. All right. But something else happened. I said, when I saw this news and I saw this one, I was wondering what is happening. So I went into a deeper research to see what is happening. About 1 month ago, a senator was also interviewed on Channels Television. And that senator was saying that he wondered why Nigerian leaders would be lying to Nigerians, especially Nigerian senators and, people at the high rank, that they too, they lie. They are lying to Nigerians. Why? So when they asked him, what do you mean? How much does a senator receive in Nigeria as a Nigerian senator? He said that they are receiving 21 million naira.
I receive 21 million monthly and
every month as salary. That he was once a senator, so he knows what he's saying. That they receive 21 million naira as their, as their salary. That he wonder why Nigerian leaders keep lying to Nigerians. Hey, God, when I tell you that, you see this country, God. Oh, only God, that is, only God go fit help us, the citizen for this country. Otherwise, these people has killed this country. Somebody came out on TV to say that he receives 14 million naira. Another person came out and said that it's a lie, that is 21 million. Do you know the difference between 14 million and 21 million? Yeah? I'm going to allow you to watch the video, but I just want to give this little analysis so that you that is watching me, you understand what is happening in Nigeria. I used to say it in my videos that most of us don't understand what is happening. These people receive 21 million naira on monthly salary, just for going to National Assembly, going there 2 times in a week, or at most at emergency, they go there, they talk, and at the end of the month, they will receive 21 million naira. Why Nigerians are suffering? minimum wage in Nigeria is how much? It was 35,000. They battle and battle and battle and took it to 70,000, I mean 75,000. Yet up to today, they are not paying that 75,000. No. They are not paying it. They are not paying it. And somebody is receiving 21 million naira as monthly salary. Anyways, let me allow you to watch it. Watch where the other senators say that it's a lie, that is 21 million naira they are collecting. Watch it, but please, as you're watching it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification button so you get notified anytime I drop a video. Okay, so please watch it.
Welcome back. There's been a controversy as to how much a senator earns at the end of the day, and it's been a debate back and forth. But the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission has come out to say this is how much they earn, slightly over ₦1 million a month as their allowances, regular allowances, as well as their salary. So if they can give me that slide, let me just show you what the Revenue Mobilization. So this is a breakdown of how much senators earn, from basic salary to personal assistant, domestic staff. Everything came to about 1,063,000 naira. That's on one hand. Then there's something they call the non-regular allowances. So this is regular allowances that comes to them every month and their salary. So if you can give me the next slide, that has to do with non-regular allowances. So this is for the 4 year, which came to about 20 million. They call it severance gratuity, furniture allowance, as well as vehicle allowance. They say that one is optional because it's a loan payable. So all of this came to 20 million. This is per every term, that is every 4 years. But the first one I showed you is monthly. But there has been a debate as to how much they earn. And in their submission, the chairman of that commission, the Mobilization Commission, says, he referenced Senator Sani, who had mentioned some time ago that senators' running cost is about 13.5 million, and then they got about 750,000 as their salaries. That's after the 8th Senate. So Senator Sani is joining me from Abuja City. Senator, thank you so much for coming on the program. Let's see what we can do with the time we have. So Senator, the reason why we had to bring you here, because your name was clearly mentioned in the release by the commission, talking about referencing you and also saying that anybody that has a contrary opinion should be held accountable for that. I will need your quick response, sir.
Well, I spoke as someone who was a senator, and I believe I had adequate and correct knowledge of what actually transpired at that time, and I believe was what is happening now. Well, the Resource Mobilization and Physical Allocation Commission were just playing with figures. They said they were specific in saying this is the salary of the legislators, or specifically the senators. And then they went on to give a breakdown of 20 million, which they said was what every senator earns in 4 years. But I think they have been economical with the truth, and I think I can understand their fears and apprehensions in terms of telling the truth when they know what is actually happening. While before I come to this interview, I was going through the papers and I saw this statement credited to one of the senators from Kanu, distinguished Senator Kawu Smiler, who confirmed what I said, that the senators, particularly of this National Assembly, are receiving up to 21 million naira monthly. During my time, I was in the Senate, and I was pricked by my conscience as an activist who went to the Senate to unveil what has been made secret for over 2 decades. And I believe that taxpayers and Nigerians in general have the right to know how much their legislators are earning and how much they are actually being given. And I went on as a senator, serving senator then, to disclose what I do receive monthly, what is credited into my account. At that time, it was 13.5 million plus 750,000. And what the present serving senator confirmed is in line with what I said. And if you receive an alert of 21 million, or at our time 13.5 million, I cannot say I received 1 million or 2 million. It is what I received. And what I know very well is that there is the basic salary. In our time was 750, and now they said it's 1 million. And there is what is called running cost of your office. And the running cost of your office is not sent to the office account, it's sent to your own personal account. And then, so I don't know how, it's all semantics, trying to play with figures, but I can confirm that whatever comes to your account is due for you, irrespective of whatever appellation is being attached to it. The point is that if I receive 21 million monthly, and I said I received 21 million, and then maybe explanation can come later, but it goes to my own personal account, and I was told this is how I will do it. That's a different thing. Let us receive three allocations. The first is their salary. The second is the running cost of office. That running cost of office is used to maintain your office in the National Assembly and then the one in the constituency. But it is not the money you are also given to pay your staffs. All the staffs that, all the legislative aid which you employ are paid by the National Assembly. So they are not paid from that amount of money. And then thirdly is the constituency funds, which of course is not money that is being given or credited to the account of senators and honorable members, but it's money that is domiciled in a federal agency for which you are required to submit project within that envelope. And some will say they want to build hospitals, some schools, some roads, some want to do empowerment programs, and then you submit it, and then the government or the agency, you submit the list, now execute it in your own constituency. So these are all simple things which the resource mobilization should be able.
So you have seen it. Nigeria is just, I have told them to find a way to put Nigeria on Netflix so that we watch it and, you know, probably laugh away our sorrows. But this country is just another thing. All right. So drop your comment on the comment section, whatever you think about this video. All right. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. All right. So thank you and God bless you. God bless.